Right. Huh? Yeah, we're done.
And the contaminated soil is unsuitable for cultivation.
Ndio, mkure sawasawa mkiso?
Others, isn't it? Yes. So we are saying that we should practice personal safety and safety of others.
We mess up the soil so that it becomes unsuitable for cultivation. So secondary school and also senior secondary school, because you know the requirement of the constitution is that we expect 100% transition from grade 6 to grade 7. And I'm happy to report to Kenyans that in junior secondary, we are now at 96%. The areas which were not doing well, the counties, like last week I was in Kilifi County and a part of Kware and also Mombasa, counties which were not doing as well when it comes to transition to junior secondary school. But I'm happy today that countrywide, the figure we have, the percentage that are so far gone to grade 7 is 96%. So we are making an appeal. The few that have not gone, my county directors of education, the sub-county directors of education, plus our team from internal security, because this is a maritime agency assignment that they must mop up so that any child who has not been able to go to school can be able to do so in the course of this week. Equally, in senior secondary, the transition has been equally good from one, because so far we are around 91%, meaning there is 9% who have not been able to report to school. And we are also making an appeal to our chiefs, assistant chiefs in each and every part of the country to collaborate with my officers of education so that in the course of the week also, we make sure that all our students or our children are packed to school in Form 1. We have made it very clear that uniform should not be an issue, particularly in junior secondary. The same uniform that they were using when they were in grade 6 is the same uniform that they should be able to continue using until such a time that parents will be ready to purchase and procure the uniforms for grade 7. Government has been able to set a figure for capitation for junior secondary schools, and we have agreed on a figure per student of 15,042, and that money will be disbursed anytime now, because what we were waiting for was the exact figure and the enrollment as per each and every school, because we will send the money based on the enrollment of each and every school. Like here, Ivacho, Varacho, junior secondary, I've confirmed that the number we have in junior secondary school is 82 students. So 82 times 15,042 is the amount that we are going to send to this particular school. Equally, we have been able to send textbooks to all our junior secondary schools in the country because we sent out 17,800,000 textbooks covering all the subjects, all the learning areas that are done in grade 6, grade 7. So the textbooks are out. It's only a few subject areas that we have not been able to send the textbooks, and that exercise is also ongoing. By next week, we should have finalized giving out textbooks to each and every junior secondary school in your country, in your republic.
There's a concern about the number of teachers and perhaps infrastructure.
Thank you. Infrastructure, we don't have a problem with classrooms. Even here you have seen that actually we have enough classrooms. What might be required is a little bit of renovation here and there, particularly in this school which we are going to do. A preparatory, we are making an arrangement. We have had consultations with the World Bank. We are getting funds which will enable us build 80,000 preparatories, which will cover about 40% of our requirement. And we are also requesting and asking our members of parliament all over the country, because they get CDF funds, to prioritize so that they can also be able to build preparatories. Otherwise, from our side, we are going to do about 40%, because the amount of money we are giving out for putting up preparatories is about 10 billion. And we are estimating that our preparatory will be able to cost around 1.2 million. So anytime we are also dispersing those funds so that we can be able to start the building of preparatories. Thank you. For senior secondary schools, they have received their capitation. Primary, and you know the amount of capitation that we give for senior secondary schools is 22,244. For primary schools, the amount of capitation that we give is 1,420. That is already given out. The only one which I said we never gave because we were waiting for the numbers to be given to us as registered for each and every junior secondary school. And we have received those figures almost from each and every junior secondary school, and we will be dispersing the funds, which I said for each and every junior secondary school is 15,042. And I want to assure you that reporting, of course, there is no time we had a figure of 500,000 not reporting. I think that is misreporting. The figure I said the other Monday was 201,000, and as of now, countrywide, the number that has not reported is only 15,640. 15,640, and we expect that in the course of this week, the 15,640 should be able to report.